Have you ever had your heart broken?
My old girlfriend.
What happened?
She cheated on me with my best friend.
How did you react?
I threw her stuff out the window and told her to go home and called her mom.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
No.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
Well, do you want to know the whole story?
I was very in love with someone. We dated for maybe a few months.
Almost 2 years.
3 years.
It was an online relationship.
Had you met this person IRL or was it all online?
It was all online.
I was very much in love, but I was just trauma bonded.
What's trauma bonded?
It's just you're so stuck together that it's so toxic that you can't leave.
He was honestly psychotic.
Basically, he played me.
They played me very bad.
Back in the 3rd grade, I was a little bit of a player.
I played a few people back in the day. I would just ghosted me.
He was just kind of shitty.
I got cheated on.
He cheated.
He cheated on me.
He did cheat.
He did sleep with one of my friends.
Turns out he dated me just to get close with my best friend.
Who is this asshole?
Should I say the name?
Yes.
His name's Cleo.
It was my first, real boyfriend, I guess. He told people about things that we did that I wanted to keep a little bit more private.
Like what?
That we had sex.
We had been together for 7 months. He was actually gay, so yeah, that happened.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
I haven't really had many deep, romantic relationships.
I don't think I've had enough deep connections for that to happen.
I'm awkward with girls, to be honest.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
I don't think so.
Eventually, there's gonna be someone that will hurt me.
Do you want to experience heartbreak?
It would probably be character building, so sure.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
Yeah, it's just over some girls I had a crush on who didn't like me back.
And said he didn't feel the same way.
She stopped talking to me.
The person wasn't who I assumed they were and just led to me getting hurt.
What did it feel like to have your heart broken?
Oh, it was a bunch of emotions.
It feels like a big hole in your chest.
It really hurts.
It kind of sucked. I just cried a lot. Super devastated. I would just start crying.
I separated myself from people for a week or two.
You just have no motivation to do anything without that person.
Feeling like it was the end of the world.
Like I was never gonna love anybody again.
To not be around someone who you have been around for 2 years.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
Oh, for sure.
Too many times, yeah.
I fell in love with my best friend. We couldn't work out because I was moving.
We're going to different colleges.
She's going to college in Oregon, so I can't really talk to her anymore.
I was leaning in to kiss him and he's like, no. And I was like, what? He was just I think we should break up. I played it off super cool in front of him. I was taking out my anger on people at football and I was tackling people really hard and everyone was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm mad. My heart's broken. I'm so sad.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
I don't think so.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I have not.
I've never had my heart broken. I end up breaking everybody else's heart.
Have you ever been dumped?
No, I usually dump everybody.
Have you ever dumped anybody?
No.
And have you ever been dumped?
Wait, actually I have.
I broke my first boyfriend's heart.
Did he cry?
Oh, he cried.
I feel like I was just a very terrible person sometimes.
I've broken someone's heart.
Whose heart did you break?
My ex. I just heard from someone else that he was like, no, I don't really like her. And I was like, but you've been talking to me like you have for a year.
It turns out she had a boyfriend the entire time and didn't tell me.
He broke up with me.
How did you do it?
Over the phone.
Not the way to go about it, guys. Don't do that.
I mean, at least it wasn't text.
That's true.
How'd you break up with him?
I had to text her.
He had sent me a text.
He texted me, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Why'd you do it over text, not in person?
Because I was scared in person she was gonna look at me and I was gonna be like, never mind, I can't.
How'd they dump you?
It was through text.
Did you cry?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
No, I love everyone and everyone loves me and I'm very grateful for that.
Nothing heartbreaking has happened to you.
No.
Well, that's good. Must be nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
In a relationship kind of way?
Heartbreak comes from a lot of things. It can come from your family members, it can come from your friends.
Not in the sense of a romantic relationship. I actually have had my heart broken if it's not romantically.
Who broke your heart?
My sister. She thought I didn't care about her and that kind of broke my heart.
A lot of the friends I was hanging out with weren't that great and wanted to drop me. It doesn't feel good.
I had this one best friend.
And he ended up replacing me and calling me really mean names.
I was bullied for a while.
One girl told me she wished I would go get AIDS, and that kind of hurt.
What did you say in response to that?
Oh, I blasted her around school and now she has no friends.
My best friend and I fell out. We don't really talk anymore or anything like that.
I came out, he said like, oh yeah, I still accept you, like I don't see you like any different. We just started to like drift apart.
And then we started getting distant.
One of my best friends isn't currently talking to me at the moment, and that's really hard for me because I have really bad abandonment issues.
Have kind of trust issues with relationships. Probably my mom.
How'd your mom break your heart?
She's not really accepting of the things I do and like how I look and stuff like that.
My birth father, because he like didn't want me.
My dad.
Why'd he break your heart?
Well, we were going through a hard time last year. He said some not very nice things to me.
My dad has broken my heart because, I mean, he's not really in my life or anything.
Have you said anything to him?
No.
How do you cope with that, or how do you move past that?
I haven't really moved past it. It's kind of like still affects me.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
Not that I can think of.
That's good. You will, one day.